Hi, and welcome to whatever this is. Today, I want to talk about Killer 7 because there was about a week where I was talking only about Killer 7, and I was going to make a video about it. Never did. I gotta make 25 more videos. 24 more videos. So, might as well start here. The thing that sells Killer 7 is its many what the fuck moments. And by that I mean you'll be playing the game and just something randomly happens and your only expression will be, what the fuck just happened? And that's why I like the game. And that's also why I don't want to talk too much about it. Even me saying that this game has many what the fuck moments feels like it's ruining some kind of experience of the game, which is why I'm not going to talk that much about the plot, because it's more about experiencing the plot, because this is a very story-based game. But what I will say is that the basic outline is that you are a guy named Rmecey. You have the ability to transform into 7 different assassins, hence the name Killer 7. Your duty is usually to assassinate some person that is doing something wrong. That's it. And may I say that I personally feel very connected to this game. See, myself, I transform into different personalities to also finish my task. I transform to me in an FBI hat, me in a green hat, me wearing a fish mask, and lastly, jeez! The main gameplay of Killer 7 is that you'll be dropped off at a place and be told an objective. The objective is usually to get from point A to point B. How you usually progress in these levels is by either solving puzzles or by bringing an object to a specific place, and that usually opens up a new path to go and explore. While you're trying to accomplish your objectives, you'll be stopped by the main enemies of the game, that being the Heaven Smiles. These are like zombie-like creatures that come in all shapes and forms. Their main goal is to just run up to you and explode. You can shoot them in their weak point and they just instantly die, and they give you blood. We'll talk about blood right now. See, every character in this game has 4 stats. You have power, which is how much damage you do. You have speed, which is your attack speed for shooting the gun. There's waver, which is, it's basically to help you get an easier shot when you're locking onto an enemy. And lastly, it's critical, which is basically that you might have a chance of one-shotting the enemy. This has changed, however, to Mask. Mask is his explosion becomes bigger, because Mask uses grenade launchers, and he will always one-shot. Which is why I recommend, if you want an easy playthrough, to use Mask, because he basically one-shots most basic enemies. At least this is from my playthrough. I'm not a fucking speedrunner in this game. I was about to say I'm not a speedrunner, but I actually am. 33rd in the world, baby! But yeah, that's about it. I recommend using Mask or Dan. The reason so is because usually Mask can deal with any enemy because he can one-shot him, but if you need to collect blood, Dan is very useful for doing that. Honestly, every character is very useful for collecting blood except for Mask, so if you just pair Mask with another character, you can usually deal with the whole game. But yeah, I'm gonna say it, if you like the characters' looks and how they play, just play them. That's all that matters. Hi, I didn't talk about how exactly you get blued, so I'll give like a quick thing. How you get blued is by either shooting a Heaven Smiles in their weak point and you'll get all of the blood, or if you miss, you can start hitting the Heaven Smile in its like body parts, such as its head, arms, or legs, and you'll get some blood to be used. If you're wondering what blood is used for, first off, it's used for if your guy is low on health, you can go to the blood stat and you can heal, but you need to have a certain amount of blood in your inventory. And the second thing is that if you want to level up a character's stats, you gotta go talk to the drain guy who's in the TV in Harmon's room. You'll see him, you click A, he'll start an animation to drain the blood, and that's literally it. It's pretty simple. I want to say before I end the video that I think this game looks gorgeous. I think its cel-shaded art style makes the game stand out. Even today, on its Steam port, it looks gorgeous. It looks amazing. And another thing that makes this game stand out are the characters. I think, again, the character design look great, but I also think that the characters themselves just are amazing. The voice actors do a fantastic job. When you kill an enemy as certain characters, they just have so much charm with their voice lines. Like when you kill a character as Coyote and goes, "You're fucked." It's amazing. Same with Khan. Khan also does it. He goes, "Fuck you," with the exaggerated swagger of a Chinese teen. Another thing is when you select Mask, he's like, I'm not a monster. It's just a mask. I love all the voice lines. They're great, and they give the character so much more personality. With that said, you should go play Killer 7. If this video comes out on December 1st, it's $7.99. It's still on sale. It's good. If you want to play it another way, you can probably figure out how to do it yourself. I'm not going to say how, but there are ways to play it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and 23 more to go.